Looks like we have a little package here from YouTube, something that I dreamt about when I first ever started YouTube, and to be honest, this isn't even my award. I want to go ahead and open it here with the Rider family and have a special surprise afterwards, but let's go ahead and unbox the 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. Now let's read it together. Some 100,000 subscribers, just how far have you come? If each of your subscribers were a light year, they could take you from one side of the Milky Way to another. That's far. And it's why today we're so excited to celebrate your special YouTube journey with you. Not only have you brought a unique voice and style to the world, you also created valuable connections and built a community along the way. In that spirit, YouTube is proud to present you with the Silver Creator Award, which celebrates your hard work and incredible achievement. Congratulations on this amazing milestone, just one of the many that we hope will follow in the future. After all, there are countless others out there who have yet to discover your passion and dedication. Whether they come to your channel to learn something new or just for a laugh, and a whole new audience is waiting for you to inspire them, just as your growing community continues to inspire you. We can't wait to see what you do next, and we'll be with you every step of the way. Yours sincerely, Susan. Don't know how to pronounce your last name, but thank you to the CEO of YouTube. And unboxing the 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque. We finally did it. Presented to Nate Ryder for passing 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And honestly, I don't even deserve this award. I don't think that I did it, because without your help, we would never reach this milestone. What I'm going to do here, if I could concentrate correctly, is write my fan base here, the Riders, who honestly deserve this award. And I just want to go ahead and present this to you guys. We finally did it, and it does not stop there. I have something else I want to go ahead and present to you guys. I get so many comments, so many questions, so many DMs saying how you guys wish that this car could be yours, how you wish you could help me build it, how you could wish that you could be building this your own. And I want to give you guys that sense of feeling that you are part of the build, that you guys can contribute to the build, and that this can be your car. And with that being said, anything that could contribute to the build will get your name written on under hood of Beverly, and will be displayed in all the videos, all the car shows, and will be shown off to see who's the real mastermind and artist behind this, which is going to be you. And in addition to that, one of the main things that can help out the build so much is merchandise. And I'm so excited to go ahead and finally release my line of merchandise featuring Miley, which I am currently rocking right now, as well as Beverly. Let me go ahead and show you those. But this is the Miley merchandise, official merchandise. Shout out to my artist here. He drew Miley digitally, and I think it looks so cool. Link is going to be on the description, as well as integrated into YouTube if you just look down below. I love this Miley merch so much, so anybody that wants to go ahead and contribute to Miley as well will also get you on the hood of Beverly. And so I actually have an updated design, which is a little bit different than the ones you're going to be seeing in this video, because I had the shirts up when I was doing the unboxing. But here I redesigned it so it's like this. It's a much cleaner look. I think it looks pretty badass. But this is the shirt. I recommend to get one size larger than what you normally are, because they kind of run a little bit small. And then this is the sweatshirt. This is not the official design. This is the official design. So I had to go ahead and interrupt just for a split second. Now let's get back into the video. And every purchase gets your name on the hood here. One very important thing to go ahead and mention is, if you purchase merchandise and you want your name on the hood, you have to hit me up on email or on Instagram, and I will go ahead and respond as soon as I possibly can with a picture of your name written on the hood. All right, now let's finally get into the good stuff here. Essentially, we have to put this big old motor into this tiny engine bay. And in order to do that, you have to cut out these strut towers, get the full kit to go ahead and install it. So now let's get into the unboxing of the Rod & Custom Motorsports front end conversion for a Coyote engine. Right behind me, I have the front end conversion for the Coyote motor here, all from Rod & Custom. And huge shout out to Vince Hernandez, who is walking me through this full process. Check him out on Instagram. He does a lot of Coyote swaps, as well as he has my dream car, the Ferrari. So me and him have very similar tastes, and he's walking me through all of the parts to go ahead and get this done. So as mentioned previously, we have the Rod & Custom Motorsports front end conversion for the 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback. Yes, there are many different conversion kits out here, but Vince, who specializes in these Coyote swaps and has lots of experience, says that Rod & Custom Motorsports is the easiest to install, one of the best price friendly, and has the less cutting. You don't have to cut as much as the other ones. So Rod & Custom Motorsports is supposed to be the best when going into a Coyote swap, and we're gonna unbox basically everything. I only have the front end conversion. I did not get the back end conversion because it's too expensive. It's just way too expensive. I couldn't afford it. This cost me roughly $3,500. We're gonna be opening up the full package. I'm gonna show you guys my options, what I got for the price of $3,500. And then later on, when I can save up the funds, I'm gonna get the rear end conversion, which I believe is about $2,500 if I'm not mistaken. So don't quote me on that. But for now, I'm going to do the full price breakdown from start to finish. And so far on my Coyote motor, I spent roughly $5,000. You can expect to spend around $5,000 on a Coyote motor. I'm getting mine custom built from the same engine builder that built my Shelby GT500. We're building a custom forged Coyote motor, all naturally aspirated, shooting for the moon on the most power NA, so no boost at all. So stay tuned for that. But as of now, we spent $5,000 on a Coyote motor and $3,500 on the front end conversion. So right now we're looking at $8,500 dumped into the build so far. Now that we have that, let's get to unboxing. So we are gonna start unboxing from the box that says open immediately. So this is what you're gonna get when you go into Robotic Custom Motorsports and order it from it. It says to open immediately because I guess there may be stuff that could break right away. So we'll go and see. We have 7 days to return it if it does break. So I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I just called in and say, hey, send me your front end conversion kit. And so that's what we're gonna do right now. So the first thing we got here is some stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? And what it seems to be an instruction booklet. We're gonna get into this later on, but this was the first thing that came out of the box. Another thing that came out are the plates, which I believe is where you weld the strut towers, where they used to be. So I don't know entirely sure if this is right or not, but when you cut the strut tower braces, you need to cover them. And I think these are gonna be the covers that are gonna be used for that. It looks like I'm gonna have to get them painted too. So that is box number 1. So I switched over to the GoPro so I could give you guys like a cool POV of this rather than you guys being over there. So it's like you guys are opening the packages with me. So in this box, it looks like we have the brake rotors and brake assembly. It does come with the rotors. You actually get to choose which rotors you did. I got the basic set. I know I'm gonna have to upgrade these in the future because we're going for high horsepower. But again, the upgraded Wilwood brakes were like $1,500 to $2,000. They're really expensive and I didn't have that money, so I just got the basic rotor set, but definitely gonna need to upgrade these in the future. And it looks like we have the other one in here. I'm not gonna open it because it's essentially the same thing. All right, let's see what's in this box here. I know what this part is, I just don't know what it's called. But essentially this is gonna be part of the suspension as well, the other parts here. So again, I know what these are called, I just don't know what they're called, but I know that this is suspension because this needs a custom support for the shocks and coilovers that we have here, and this full assembly is gonna get the suspension upright. We are in another box here. It looks like a whole bunch of boxes and boxes. They really packages this stuff, but based on this hardware, I believe it's gonna be more wheel assembly. I think this full box right here is gonna be the brake assembly, and as you guys could see, these brakes are puny, but upgrade will be coming very shortly, hopefully Wilwood, but again, as mentioned previously, they're expensive, and I just wanted to get the show on the road, so definitely gonna have to upgrade these to something bigger. Looking in this box, it looks like we have lots of lines and some more brake assembly, like the caliper caps and the wheel bearings and the wheel seals and stuff like that. I also see this little ball joint here, which I think this has to do with the steering. So I think this has a little bit of steering hardware in here, as well as some other hardware that I see here. Some more big ball joints that you see. As well as, yep, I think this is gonna be the steering rack. Don't quote me on it, but that's what it looks like. I did get power steering, so we still have to unbox the power steering somewhere around here, but that does it for this box here. Looking inside this box, let's see what we have here. And it looks like we have the assembly where the rotor actually attaches to, so that's pretty cool. Just the same thing on the second one. Let's see what's in this box here. I think these are gonna be the shocks, if I'm not mistaken, but we got some more stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? And even the smaller ones here, that's pretty cool. Yep, I think these are gonna be the shocks. Ooh-wee, look at these boys. Nice. Who produces them? OA1? Never heard of OA1. Actually, QA1 is the brand here, but we got some more stickers and the shocks here to go on, and honestly, these look pretty cool. Coilovers, we could adjust the ride height. I'm assuming that their kit for the rear is also the same thing. You can adjust the stiffness, and yeah, these look pretty good. I cannot wait to go ahead and install these. All right, and this is the main piece here, the big boy. It looks like we finally got the main piece where the Coyote motor is going to fit here, and that is it. We have the Coyote motor packaged really good. I'm gonna keep this packaging here, but this is, I believe, where the motor mounts go, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that again, but this is gonna be the centerpiece. That goes right here. Right there, so that the Coyote motor is able to fit right in there. So we got that piece. Again, it's gonna be it's supposed to be a very, very simple install where you cut the brace, you cut some stuff down there, and then you just weld this one piece across. So hopefully it's that easy, and this is gonna be the main piece where the Coyote sits on. And here we have some more parts, which are oiled, as you guys could see, but hopefully these are the motor mounts. No, these are not the motor mounts. These go down here, I believe, to support this guy. But for now, we'll go ahead and put those guys right there. They don't go right there, but we should have this down here to connect everything, I'm not mistaken. We're gonna look at the instructions later, have the body shop do everything, but this is gonna be the full assembly where the Coyote sits on. All right, I think this is gonna be the power steering just based off of the parts that I haven't unboxed yet. And it does look like we got the power steering, which is one of the things I really like about my car here. It comes with power steering. So I wanted to have that leisure. It is an upgraded price, I believe, that I paid. I also unboxed what I believe is a sway bar here, right here. Let me actually take it out of this bubble wrap so you guys can see a little bit better. Actually, I'm not gonna take it out just because I'm gonna need it for padding. That is essentially the full boxing of the Rod and Custom Motorsports full kit. Minus some hardware, which I didn't go through because it was just like screws and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and hop on the other camera. And that concludes the full unboxing here. Excuse the mess, but this is essentially what you're going to be getting when you open up the Rod and Custom Motorsports front-end conversion. This is the options I picked. Of course, there are upgraded options, like you can get these painted, powder coated. I did not do that. You could upgrade your brakes, which I just have the small brakes. You need to upgrade to Willwood, but they were just too expensive. As well as you can upgrade so many different things like the power steering and suspension. And so essentially this is it here, boys. This is what you're gonna get. This is what I got, and Rod and Custom Motorsports is supposed to be super, super easy. As you see here, this is really the only welding that we have to do. Once when we get this piece, it should all be downhill from there. Installing suspension is supposed to be a breeze, but we need to get this part installed first. Based on that, I'm gonna go ahead and try showing you guys every step of the way of how to get this installed, what to expect, all the errors we run into, all of the delays, all of the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into this project. I will make sure to go ahead and cover, but this is everything that you guys see here. It's gonna be an expensive project, boys. I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible. Please go ahead and consider purchasing some merchandise. If you purchase some merchandise, I will make sure to put your name on the hood here. I do have Rod and Customs Motorsports name put right here because Willie, the guy that's helping me out, is a huge help, and he said that he would go ahead and do what he can to support the project. He also sent out this really big Rod and Custom Motorsports banner, which I'm gonna go ahead and put up here, hopefully at the new shop, because I'm getting a new shop, a new house, so I could do all this work in. But consider getting some Beverly merch. You could get sweatshirts, long sleeve, short sleeves, as well as there's Miley merchandise here, which I'm rocking here right now. Consider purchasing some up. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for this opportunity to build a Coyote Swap 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback. Thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. I put your name there where you guys actually deserve it. Beverly will be back and better than ever. Cannot wait to get this project started. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.